Namaste everyone. Welcome to our Bodhisattva Jataka Tales series, where ancient wisdom comes alive through inspiring stories. The Ummaga Jataka is one of the longest and most fascinating of all Jataka tales. It tells the story of Bodhisattva born as Mahosada, a child of extraordinary wisdom who grows into a brilliant statesman and protector of his kingdom. Long ago, in the kingdom of Mithila, a remarkable child was born into a humble family. He was named Mahosada. From a very young age, it was clear that he was no ordinary child. While other children played, Mahosada observed, analyzed, and solved problems. His intelligence was sharp and his thinking was calm and logical. People in the village began to admire him for his fairness and wisdom. One day, a dispute arose among children over a toy. Each claimed ownership, and no one could prove the truth. Mahosada stepped in, studied their behavior, and cleverly identified the true owner. Word of his intelligence spread far and wide, eventually reaching the king of Mithila. The king, curious to test the boy, summoned Mahosada to the palace. He presented him with difficult questions and tricky situations. Mahosada answered each one with clarity and brilliance. Impressed beyond measure, the king appointed him as a young advisor in the royal court. However, the court already had senior ministers who felt threatened by Mahosada's growing influence. Jealous and insecure, they began plotting against him. But Mahosada remained calm. Using logic, truth, and presence of mind, he exposed their lies every time. His reputation only grew stronger. Mahosada became known for solving the most difficult problems. Once, two women claimed the same child. There was no evidence. Mahosada proposed a test. He ordered to divide the child. The real mother immediately begged to save the child, revealing the truth. A powerful neighboring king, hearing of Mahosada's wisdom, decided to test Mithila. He sent impossible riddles, strange demands, and clever traps meant to humiliate the kingdom. Mahosada accepted the challenge. He solved riddles using logic. He handled impossible tasks with creative thinking. He uncovered hidden threats behind the challenges. Each time, he turned danger into victory, saving the kingdom. At one point, the foreign king secretly planned an attack. Mahosada discovered the plan in advance. Instead of rushing into war, he used intelligence and diplomacy. He outwitted the enemy, prevented destruction, and ensured peace. Mahosada was not just intelligent, he was deeply righteous. He never used his wisdom for selfish gain. He protected the innocent. He remained loyal to truth and justice. He became the most trusted advisor and the true strength behind the kingdom's prosperity. Mahosada's wisdom brought lasting peace and stability to Mithila. Even those who once opposed him came to respect him. He lived a life dedicated to truth, intelligence, and the welfare of others. Moral of the story: intelligence must be guided by righteousness. Calm thinking can solve even the toughest problems. A true leader uses wisdom for the good of all. The Ummaga Jataka teaches us that greatness lies not just in intelligence, but in using that intelligence with integrity, patience, and compassion. Like Mahosada, when we face problems, think clearly, act wisely, stay truthful. Then, even the most complex challenges can be overcome. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more inspiring Bodhisattva Jataka tales.